making this up as I go. So I'm here with Alisha Ukani, who gave the first Ignite talk tonight, and the topic was, why not? And it was, well, if you can give a summary of the talk. Yeah.
So the talk goes from when I first learned how to program to now my involvement in civic technology. And it's all about how like a why not attitude can really push you to try new things and just get into things that can help you change your life.
So I'm curious about the topic, why not? So what drove you to select that topic? How did you formulate this talk?
Well, first I was actually going to talk about one of the web apps that I made, Quizzical, which is, I guess, my first sort of civic technology project, and it was about helping teachers in my school communicate about testing quizzes when they didn't have any other way. But then I realized that Quizzical really fits into a larger part of my story that's all about how I really got into this sort of work, and I think it was more important to kind of expand my topic and encourage other people to have this sort of attitude.
Excellent. Well, I think it did that. So you're in high school right now, right? You're a junior?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll be a senior next year. What are your plans for? It seems like you've got a really strong interest in tech. Are you planning to go into tech education and then tech career?
Well, first, after I graduate, I want to take a gap year to have some things what I want to do. Because I know I definitely want to keep tech in my life, but I don't know which path I want to take. And so after that, I definitely want to go to college and major in computer science and find ways to continue the civic involvement and see if I want to go to a path that's like very education-based, which is something I think is extremely important as a student, or some other way.
So it seems like a lot of your focus was on education. It seems like your interests are at least heading that way. How do you see technology as being a help to the education sector?
Well, I think right now in education, there's a lot of work that is really manual, and there are ways that we can make life a bit easier, more convenient, and especially for teachers, if you think about all the work that they have to do, it's insane. And so having solutions that can make their life easier, at least in a little small part, then I think that would be very helpful, and also for students to help it with them.
Excellent. All right, I'm kind of at a loss for questions. Trying to think of anything else.
My bad.
Sorry. Is there anything else that you want to get into? This will probably be edited into a piece, so this part will be not in the final correction.
I think education in tech is really important, especially in increasing diversity, because, I mean, as a girl in tech, I think that's extremely important. And so I think there are definitely ways that we can help improve that. I'm a mentor at Girls Who Code, our local chapter, and so every week I help get girls in computer science, and it's amazing. They're just so enthusiastic, and they serve as my inspiration. And so I think that in tech, there are definitely ways that we can help improve that diversity.
What do you think? Do you have any specific things in mind that you're thinking, or?
I think along the lines of Girls Who Code, just creating safe spaces for minorities where they can really like come together and just share experiences and have like a support system. Because I think
get into Code for Boss. Anything you think we could do to be better about making those safe spaces?
Code for Boston is more thought put into diversity, into creating just like moving away from the culture where you're just like, you know, staying up all night and having unhealthy practices to just create things versus like creating long-lasting solutions and going slower and having a better train of thought with that.
Yeah, we've seen, we're doing this thing where we're trying to avoid solutionism, and you can kind of see it in this hackathon where we, you know, curated the pitches with local community groups because I think it's because we're tired of seeing things that are these very technical solutions to what might not actually be the real problem and then have them fall flat, and that's a get at a solution. So I think that's kind of the trajectory that we're trying to take, at least. And I'm glad to hear that Code for Boston is doing a good job with that. I'm always sort of on edge because I don't know if we're doing it as well as we could. So, yeah. Great. Well, thank you very much. And